back to Superior Sunrise. Becoming a frequent guest here on the show, Schaake with BioZyme. Always appreciate you being on. You know, the last couple days, a lot of the people we've talked to have been talking about inputs in cattle, right? We're experiencing all these market highs. What should we be doing to set these cattle up for success? And so from your standpoint and the products that you offer, what should a producer be thinking about ahead of in their program ahead of marketing their cattle?
You know, this is a topic of discussion last night at dinner. You know, the outputs are high. You know, what we're selling these things, this market is absolutely unbelievable. You know, sitting in that sale all day the last couple of days, it's just like, man, it gets you excited. It's a fun time to be in the beef business. But on the flip side, our inputs are also high. But, you know, if we can really take care of these cattle at home on the ranch, you know, we set those guys up for the next level, for the next step. I feel like personally we'll have those buyers come back and be repeat buyers again. So whether we're trying to get a few extra pounds, the calves to be a little healthier, or even pick up a little bit more on conception, I feel like that's where we're here to help. You know, with the power of Amifirm, we can kind of do a lot of that, as well as, you know, our very well value-added mineral packages as well.
So kind of go into maybe what products are you guys offering for these type of producers who are producing these calves they're selling at these type of sales?
You know, we obviously have our Concept Aid, which is going to be one of our best breeder minerals we have. We also have Vitafirm 1, which is going to be kind of our good breeder mineral. And then on the stocker side of it, we've got our Gain Smart. And our Gain Smart line is going to really show us a little bit of extra performance in those cattle, as well as hopefully help a little foot rot and pink eye issues with some chelated minerals in there to really keep those calves on the healthy side.
You know, you and I were actually having a conversation. I don't know if I've heard this number. We were talking about Concept Aid and how, yes, you're spending money on putting that in there, but then where it reduces feed costs as well.
Yeah, you know, with Amifirm, we're able to drop our feed cost just because we're able to increase our digestion and absorption of all the nutrients we're putting in those cattle. So if we can drop that, that actually helps our input costs a little bit, right, and puts more dollars in our pocket. Concept Aid's also going to help increase our conception rate, probably on average about 1 to 2%, possibly a little more. But it's going to be different from herd to herd, you know. So as long as we can help show some value and show some extra added value on the conception side of it, I feel like we've done what we need to do.
BioZyme does, I think, a fantastic job of working with your dealers. And on top of that, you also do a really great job of providing information to your customers. We're going to have a social here tonight. What could we expect out of the social that we're going to be having this evening after the auction?
You know, it's going to be a good time. It's probably going to be a little later because the sale's going to be long today. But hey, it's all right. Everybody can come up, enjoy a cocktail, and get some food in their belly. We're going to dive a little bit into just a little bit of the deeper parts of this. You know, really talk about Amifirm a little bit more. Talk about the badges and the branded program that we have with y'all, and show some extra value. And hopefully bring some information to producers and customers, and you know, possibly some potential dealers. So we're here to help wherever we can. We love our partnership with y'all. We're really excited. And you know, I had Beth pull some numbers the other day on numbers sold on Superior, and I think year to date, I think we're actually up. So that's exciting to see. So.
Well, those at home that aren't going to be able to be here in Steamboat with us, they're excited to get these products in their herd. How do they go about getting some information on where to get these products?
You can definitely go on Vitafirm.com. We've got a dealer locator there. If not, you can call our office there in St. Joe. They'll patch us through to one of us sales guys, and we'll give you all the information that we have to our date.
Well, sure do appreciate you joining us, Shane. Always a treat having you here on the show. Don't go anywhere. We have more Superior Sunrise up next.